French press coffee and how to brew coffee in a French press. This is a French press, which is, you know, mechanically very simple. You have basically a carafe and you have a plunger. To make the coffee, you have to take the plunger out and make sure everything's nice and clean. I set my carafe on a towel in case hot water spills everywhere. Sorry for moving the camera. I'm going to set this aside, and as you can see, I've got my kettle going. It's filled with water. You want a nice hot rolling boil for your water. The next step is to grind up some beans. Okay, so here's the tricky thing with French presses. They actually need more grounds than the drip brew. Almost 2 tablespoons per cup of coffee. Now my French press holds just under 5, so it's like more like 4.5. So technically, it would be around like 8 of these. I actually don't go that much. I usually go to 7. You really have to 2, 3. So yeah, this is around 7. If you want to be mathematically correct, you should go to about 8, 8.25. But I find that this is plenty strong by just going with 7. With the beans that we get, which we get from Costco. It's, love the packaging. It's a Havana Cubano style coffee. So it's a dark roast. It's really strong. So you don't need to go to the whole 2 tablespoons. Also, be very careful. Don't grind your beans too fine because you have to plunge this. So I go for about a count of 10 to 12. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's nice and coarse. I don't know if you can see it. To the light. There we go. Versus if you saw my how-to on the drip brew, it's a lot finer. And here, I don't know if you can tell, but my kettle, there's steam coming out the top. And maybe you can see it a little bit. So this is ready as well. Very carefully pour the hot water into and that's why you've got this towel on the bottom. And I kind of like to do circular motions just so that all the grounds kind of bloom. Now I pour to about 1 inch from the top. Next step is I have just a metal tablespoon, and I just give everything a gentle stir. And now I'm going to set my timer for 7 minutes. That's how long I like to brew my French press. Some people like it maybe just 5 minutes. We like things strong over here. So experiment a little bit with what you like. Okay, it's been 7 minutes. So we're going to take the plunger. We're going to scoot it under the lip of that handle. And then you're going to put this top on. Make sure to put the top on, people. Let me tell you, I went too fast doing this and I burned myself on my arm, and it was a burn that didn't heal for a while. Now, start pressing down. You can see because we used coarse grounds, this goes smooth. If it's too fine, this is going to be really hard to plunge. There you go. All the rest of this is wonderfully brewed coffee. That's all she wrote, guys. Just pour yourself a cup. I'm gonna pour myself a Doctor Who disappearing TARDIS mug. So neat. Here it goes. It's disappearing. Anyway, as it disappears, I just want to thank you. Here, let me get you a camera so you can watch the TARDIS disappear. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this 101 on French press, brewing French press coffee. Some people claim this is the only way to enjoy coffee. I like the French press. I also like the drip brew. I also like the pour over. So coffee, for me, I like it all different ways. So anyway, get brewing, guys, and I'll see you next time on our next Kitchen Basics video. And please subscribe to my channel, and we can meet again on Fridays for Fridays with Flora, where we show you more complex home projects and foodie projects. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.